Hey guys, today I want to do a review for you on the Smashbox Wish for the Perfect Palette Holiday Collection. Woo, yummy, right? Yeah, this is not going to be nice, so don't expect it to be. Mild language will be involved. Okay, this is what the palette looks like. It was $52 at Sephora. Oh no, I'm sorry, Ulta, and plus tax. And this is the little card that came with it. Get the look, woo! Get the look, right? Okay. There's the little packaging that comes with it. It tells you all about all the stuff you're gonna buy. It's called Smashbox. They should have just called it Shitbox and put a big picture of shit on the front and called it good, because that's what I consider this to be. Now, one sort of kind of good thing is every purchase of the Shitbox, look, they donate $1 to the Children's Miracle Network. Really? Really? $1? $1. You can't do better than that? I mean, do you think that you're going to sell that many of these shit boxes to make a nice little $1 million donation or something? Because once word starts getting out about this, you're not. You're going to have a negative. You're going to have to owe people money. Yeah, you could do better than that. You could donate half the proceeds. You could donate 25% of the proceeds. You could donate all the proceeds, like Mac does with the Viva Glam. But no, you know, you want to do a whole $1. Woohoo. Big deal. Whoopie doopie. Now, anyway, let's get on with this review, shall we? No picture of shit on the front. Like I said, there should be. Okay, now you open the palette, which is really not an easy task, and it opens up like this. And then you open it up again, and if you jam this mirror in there, it stays almost, kind of, sort of. Now, up here you have two colors of blush, you have a bronzer, you have a highlighter, you have all these shadows. Down here in these cute little slide things, you have the eyebrow wax, you have the cream gel liners, you have a couple of equally shitty brushes, which just fits right in nicely with the Shitbox theme here. And in this drawer you have some lip glosses. Okay, now let's get going on this. 2 shades of blush. I don't wear blush, but I did for this review just to test them out and see what they would be like. Both of these looked very chalky on my skin. And I also have a hard time believing that just simply 2 colors of blush will suffice for everybody's skin tone. Fail. Okay, bronzer. Does everybody use bronzer? No, I don't use bronzer. Yes, I'm a white girl. Yes, white girls use bronzer. I do not. And let's, what about the sisters? Sisters, are you going to be using this bronzer? Maybe not. Highlighter would be useful for, actually, this might be better as like a brow bone highlight, or you could use this on your collarbones or on your cleavage. Whoopie doopie, again, big deal. Okay, eyeshadows. All these different color eyeshadows. Now, what I found out about the eyeshadows is no matter what base I used, and I used several different bases, no matter what conditions, whether I was freezing cold or if I was moving around and sweating, whatever. The nude shadows, the nude colors, where am I at here? The lighter colors, they performed well. They stayed all day. They didn't crease. They didn't get funky. They didn't get weird. The darker colors, the ones that look very highly pigmented, are a whole different story. Now, the dark blues, the dark purples, the darker colors, the greens, I don't care what I did. The dark blues started creasing about an hour after I put it on. And this is with a MAC base. This is with the MAC Paint Pot base. It was insanity. I was like, I can't believe this. You know, I'm looking in the mirror. I'm at work. I'm looking in the mirror. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I actually had to go out in my car, and I keep a little emergency kit out there. Unfortunately, I had a dark blue shadow. It was actually L'Oreal, no crease, and I had to put that on over top just to salvage the look. Like I said, I've tried most of these shadows. The darker colors, was not impressed. I am not impressed with the quality of this stuff. It's like, did they take seconds or you know, stuff that didn't quite go through right in the factory and throw it in here and say, oh, here's a nice palette for you for Christmas? And you know, this was my gift to myself, and I'm pretty disappointed with the gift giver. Anyway, so now I have to go get something else. Like I said, I don't care what I did, what base I used. The darker colors are crap. They are total crap. Do not waste your time. All right, now on this we have the brow wax. Oops, the camera's falling over. Look, the camera's so mad. This is the brow wax right here, and to me it looks like it's just like lip gloss. It's like unflavored, unscented lip gloss. Big deal, right? Okay, then you've got the brow powders over here, which again, big deal. You could use an eyeshadow color in the same thing. It's not like you're going to be redoing this throughout the day, unless you fall face first in a puddle or something. The cream eyeliners, totally not impressed. I am equally unimpressed with the eyeshadows and the cream eyeliners. These look very pigmented. They look very sweet. You know, oh shit, I can't wait to try those. Girl, those are going to be so hot. No. The color that you see in the pan here is not what you're going to get on your eye. It's like you got to practically dig the stuff out and just lay it on your eye to get the color, which you shouldn't have to go through all that. And within an hour, it's gone. You know, the color is gone. It's like you just did absolutely nothing. Oh, let me show you this lovely shitty brush to continue with the shit theme here. This is the brush that came on the side of the cream eyeliner, I do believe, unless I've mixed them up. Anyway, this is one of the brushes that came with the kit. Do you see that? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? This is the kind of quality you're going to get with this palette. I've washed this brush one time. Okay, now I want you to look at something else. This is an Echo Tools brush. I've washed this brush 100 times, over and over and over. And I always use the same method. I use the same method with the shit brush. And do you see the difference? Okay, these are not expensive. The Echo Tools, they're not expensive. But, I mean, they're much better quality than this. Do you even want to use that anywhere on your face? I do not. This will go in the trash. Now, let's talk about the lip glosses. Lip gloss. Okay. Oh, look. Awesome. It fell out. Did I expect anything less? No, I did not. Okay, now that it has fallen out, maybe they want to call this a purse pack or something. If you can see that clear, I did not purposely dig in the clear. I'm pretty careful with my cosmetics, and I don't abuse them. But it's like I was taking the brush and I was going over the top, and then it just suddenly, it's like so soft, my brush just like sunk down in it, and it dug a hole in it. And you can also see there's not very much in there. And yeah, the lip glosses are okay. The quality of the lip gloss Okay, here's my thing about this. Lip gloss, it wears off much more easily than lipstick. And are you going to stick this in your purse and go down the street and go, oh, hold on a minute, girl, I gotta refresh my lip gloss? Are you gonna whip this out of your purse? No, you're not. What would have been impressive is if they would have packaged each of these individually in small containers that you could just take out and take it with you. You're not going to carry this thing with you. Well, you know, you could just pull the whole drawer out, right? Because that's the kind of quality this is. Another thing, this came apart pretty quickly on the second day of I was trying it, and it's just it's crap. Look at this. Unbelievable. I was very, very disappointed with the quality of this, as I'm sure you can tell by this review. Disappointed in the quality of the packaging, disappointed in the way it's set up, disappointed in the quality of the cosmetics themselves. I expected Smashbox to be so much better. I really expected this to be something that I could really use for a few years to come. This, because like a dummy, because I expected it to be good quality, because I expected it to be wonderful and lovely and delicious, I, like a dummy, threw the receipt and the bag and the outer packaging away, so therefore I cannot return it. Trash. This is shit. Don't waste your money. Waste of $50. A waste of time really going through everything in Ulta and deciding what I wanted. You know, you are going to get burned on buying cosmetics sometimes. I feel like I was scorched on this. Absolutely scorched. I haven't had a lot of experience with Smashbox, and I can tell you right now that I will not be buying anything else from them. I should have taken the $50 and gone to the MAC counter and get something a whole hell of a lot better than this. And like I said, if anybody's out there telling you that, oh, hey girl, this is great, you know, you should get this and blah blah blah, and you get all this stuff in it. You know, a lot of stuff in something does not make it good. And don't you believe them when they're telling you that, oh, this is great. And because, you know, sometimes you have to understand people's motivations. Sometimes they're getting this stuff sent to them for free. I did not. I paid for this, and I will be the one to tell you honestly that it's not worth it. It is not worth it. I would have been better off buying the NYX palettes. NYX, you know, right across on the cheap side of the store, I call it, you know, where all the L'Oreal and the Maybelline and stuff is. I would have been better off buying the NYX palettes, because I have tried NYX stuff before, and I actually found NYX, Maybelline, I found Wet n Wild to be better than this. This is crap, and here is where it goes. Goodbye. I hope you guys found something better for yourselves this holiday than I did. Now I have to go re-shopping for myself. And I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this totally honest and unbiased review. Bye, kids.